Hey guys, I'm back and I'm back with some animation throwdown and we're here. We're here to do some more opens. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude. All I got is 456 gems. Yeah, obviously I'm not doing any opens. But who knows, maybe Thursdays. But I have enough opens. Yeah, I've done enough opens for a while. Well, I guess the while is just the next couple days, right? But I'm actually doing this upload for the update. Yeah, there was a big update that occurred this morning, or I think this afternoon. All I know is it was today, and it was I think it was a major update. Actually, I love the update, and as you can see from I guess the thumbnail of my upload, yeah, explains why. Two major things. But you know what? Let me go through the list. What Kong has listed as far as the updates go. First update, guild updates. Yeah, you can now challenge your guild mates to a friendly battle. Yeah, pretty cool. And you know what? Let's take a look at that. Actually, let's show a sample of it. As you can see here, next to your guild mates, there's a punch icon, and that's where you initiate I guess the friendly fight. You know, pretty much like practice. And no, it's not the skull. Okay, don't press the skull. That's gonna actually end up being a real fight. Yeah, not. I'm talking about friendly fight, and that's just the icon. And you know what? Let's go test it out on Neo the Dead, the leader of my guild. And yeah, let's go have some fun. Let's go. Let's test out his defense. And there's Peggy. All right, and we'll go with mowing while intoxicated. And then drunk at the clam. And then yeah, dreams. And then let's go ahead and let's get some punch. Let's get some punch action. Alright, well that's what friendly battle is. And it's basically kind of like you know, the old format for SFC. And I say that because the opponent actually gets to they get first turn. They lay out their card down first, and then you know it's no different than the way Secret Fight Club used to be. I guess the best thing about this friendly guild fights is not where you can practice or actually test out your card deck against someone else's. I think the best thing about this new update with this guild fights is that you could actually get feedback from your guild mates. They could actually test out your card deck, because as you know, when you're actually initiating the fight, you're the one doing the battle. You control all your cards. You know, you control which cards you want to lay as the first card, second card, third card. You know, you hold off on whether or not to put down one certain card because you know it can't, you know, go against another card. You know, doesn't have enough. It's not as powerful, or you know that it's weak to that certain card. So you basically control everything. And it's good that you can. This allows your guildmates to test out your defense, because the AI will be controlling what cards get thrown out. Obviously, the feedback will be good because it'll allow you to help set up your cards in a better way, because they can tell you, well, this card's not working, they're not combining. Maybe you have too many Peggies. Maybe you have too many Amy's. Yeah, they can at least tell you what they're noticing as far as how your cards are behaving. What they can give you feedback on the type of synergy you have with your card deck, because that's one thing that everybody strives to achieve when it comes to setting up a good card deck, is to get that optimal synergy within cards. You know, them working together nicely, where they can actually be a very tough card deck to go against. But that's the first update. The second one is Adventure and Arena Energy are now on the main menu. And then, as you can see from here on this screen on the main menu, Adventure, it says right here, I have 8 energies for Adventure, and I have about 2 minutes before I get one more energy point, before I get one more charge of 1 point. Arena, it shows right here, I have 1 of 10. It's gonna be another hour before I get another energy, so that's pretty cool. You don't actually have to go into the mode in order to see the energy like we had to do before. This one right here tells you right away what you have, so you don't have to waste your time going in and out of these modes. So that's the second update, and that's actually a nice addition. I like that. Now, another update is the power cards. Now, power cards, to me, I'll always call them pre-combos. But Kong likes to call them power cards. They give them that title, which is kind of funny because we call pre-combos PCs, and power cards, same thing. You call them PC cards, PCs also. Yeah, I'm gonna still call them power pre-combos, Kong. All right, my audio cut off, but that's all right. So yeah, the we'll take a look at the icon, and it looks just like the stones, the power stone, power card stones. It has that swirl of arrows, red and blue. So yeah, you know what? I like it. I actually like it. It makes the cards look unique. You could distinguish between item and character cards from the power cards. No, pre-combos. I'm not calling them power cards. But yeah, that's one of the updates. Now, the other update is the recycling animation. I know before when we recycle, we would see the giggity watts just pop up. This time there won't be any. You'll just get your giggity watts. Actually, you won't show anything. When you're recycling, you already get the total. When you recycle it, it'll just add on to your total. The only animations that you will see is if you recycle some legendaries, and I guess it says right here. However, if you're lucky enough to earn any mythic stones, you'll see an animation when they drop. Okay, Kong. Yeah. I think that's just propaganda. Yeah, because I have not heard from a single person that they've received one mythic stone from recycling. And I've recycled countless of legendary cards, and I have not received one mythic stone at all from it. So yeah, okay, Kong. Yeah, I think they're just trying to get you to get rid of your legendary, so you'd have to purchase more. But yeah, okay. I guess the next one is the icon. Yeah, the musical icon. They actually gave it an official icon, and it's this thing right here. It's a harp, and yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. I'm glad they finally gave it an icon. And now, I guess another update is this. If you ever so happen to decide, yeah, I don't know why, but to use gems to upgrade instead of giggity watts, they will be a confirmation, pop up that will say, "Are you crazy?" Go back to adventure mode and farm. Yeah, it's gonna say, confirm yes or no. But it should say, "Hey, crazy head, yeah, get rid of the screen. Use Giggity Watch like a sane person." But yeah, they have that now. I guess it's a failsafe, just in case you go, you scratch your head and go, yeah, this might not be the smartest decision to make. But all right, and I guess the last and final update was the mythic cards. Yeah, the mythic cards got a huge buff, and I think this is the thing that I'm very excited about, because as you can tell, I have three already. I have Luis, I have Peggy, and I have Stan. And if you take a look at my Peggy, I've upgraded. I've received two of her so far. Actually, a total of three. I got her the first time, and then I received two more. So I was able to upgrade her six times. So this is actually, you take a look at it, and this is her buffed up. Buffed. From the update. She has seven payback, three heal all, and then gas nine, and then her attack is 9 and her HP is at 32. Now this is pretty nice. This is actually pretty damn good. This is more, this as far as skills goes. This is more than you more the skills are a lot better than a lot of character legendary quad fused cards. And not only that, her stats are pretty damn good also. Actually, if you take a look at the card as a whole, especially if I do one more upgrade, and if I max out this card, not the single, non-fused, it pretty much rivals a lot of pre-combo epics. I'd say that, the epics, not a pre-combo legendary, but as far as epics go. Of course, if you move on to the next one, it will get up there as far as quad fused legendary pre combos, and that's the thing. This is just a character card, a mythic character card, and they are not. Their stats are pretty nuts. And let's take a look at all the cards. Like that the Leela. She comes with just without any upgrades. Motivate 6, punch 7, and cripple all 4. Those are nice, nice skills, from the start. Unfortunately, her HP is not that high, so I think that's what I think that's the I guess the weakest part about this card. You'll have to upgrade her a lot of times, before her HP will get above that 30. Actually, she has to be already quad fused in order to get above that 30. But as far as her skills, they're nuts. Yeah, great skills. Luis is probably the weakest one, only because the skills that she comes with are not that great. Because it's just boost, cheer all, and jab. Of course, they go higher and higher as you upgrade her, but yeah, she's probably the worst one out of the bunch. Not a fan of the skills that she comes with, but she does have a huge amount of HP. And then I got this Peggy. Right now I've been testing out the combos, and they're some of them are higher than a quad fuse. Peggy would give. Now obviously the stats and skills on this Peggy is a lot better than the quad fuse epic Peggy. And yeah, I'm real. Yeah, I'm excited to. I'm hoping I get another one so I can at least bring her up to 7. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna be testing her out. This is exciting because it actually brought gave value to these mythics, and because they're quite expensive. They are expensive to get, from doing bunch of opens or buying those mythic bundles. They are expensive cards, and they did this buff to give them value because a lot of people were very unhappy and they were really not that usable. Some of these cards, just getting them, like this stand, is quite usable. It's if anything, it's just as good, just starting off as a quad fuse epic, stand. Though the stats are even better, than the epic stand. The epic stand, I believe, only has 19 HP, and the skills are not as good as this. So yeah, this is definitely a nice update. Stewie, another one. And like I mentioned, these are end game cards. These mythic are cards that you won't be able to max out right away. It's gonna take a lot of time and money. Yeah, it's gonna you're gonna have to sell your soul, or yeah, the it's gonna take quite a lot of money. It's gonna take your kids' college fund. Yeah, to max these out. But yeah, this is a nice update to these mythics, and I think out of all of them, I think the two that really got me excited about the update was the guild battles and the mythic card buffs. Definitely, because this Peggy, she's out. she's out and about now. She's in my card deck right now, and I've been using her. Gives me, she the skills and the stats on her. I'm not too afraid of just throwing her down because especially with that heal all three, if I could get her up to seven, she'll have heal all four, which is pretty damn nice. For a card that's not not a combo card, not a pre-combo card, just a regular character card. So yeah, definitely nice update. Um, yeah, that's the update. And before I end this upload, yeah, because it's getting 15 minutes long. Yeah, I got a confession to make. If you guys recall, during the pan flute box openings, I did, from the openings, I did get one pan flute Stewie, one pan flute Brian, and one DJ Buttercup. Yeah, DJ Buttercup. I got one of each. And, as the days pass, I did say I wasn't going to do any more opens. I didn't think it was worth going for. You know what? I don't know whether it's my OCD that got the best of me, but I couldn't stand the fact that they were just single cards. I told myself, no, I gotta at least get them fused. I gotta get at least two of them to at least fuse them. So I decided to do some opens, did a 10K open, and just so happened, I got three of one. I end up getting two of one. I end up getting another three. I think DJ Buttercup got three, and I was like, what the hell? I'm only one more close to quad fusing. Screw it. Let's go do some more opens. I can't stand the fact that they're so close to being quad fused. And of course, as you know, what happens next? They get up to seven, six, some five, and then you're like at that point where I'm already gone this far. I'm not gonna turn back. Might as well go all out, and that's what I end up doing. And I guess the only thing I could tell you guys, if you ever make a decision to not do any more opens, don't ever get tempted. Just walk away. Don't even try. Don't even do one more pull or 10 more, five more opens, four more opens, or 10 more opens, because it is going to yeah, like a snowball. It is just going to keep rolling. Yeah, there's no way of stopping it. And that's what happened to me. And I guess I'm saying this to you guys, mentioning it, because I don't want it where I do a future upload and you're sitting there and you see two quad fuse DJ Buttercups and you're like, hey, Buttercup, I thought you were going to do any more opens. Yeah, Buttercup. Yeah, okay. But I didn't want you guys to be caught by surprise by seeing them when I know in that upload when I did opens, I said I wasn't going to do anymore. I actually did, and I actually got all the pre combos from that box. I got all the Bryans, which I'm not a fan of this Brian, but I do like this Stewie. I like the fact that he has a high HP, high leech, and high bomb attack in his skill, and I do think that he might be very useful during this current BG. So yeah, these are the cards I'm gonna be leveling up along with the Francine. I do want to quad fuse another gas class, and especially yeah, DJ Buttercup. I'm gonna yeah. Jace, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing so many opens all the time? Well, you know what? Uh, I got no, I got nothing to say about that. I enjoy this game, and I, I'm getting to. I guess I'm becoming more of a collector than I am a player, because I do like the fact. I like having these cards. I love these shows. All actually I love all the shows. The King of the Hill, Futurama, American Dad, Family Guy. I just hope that they do bring in other shows like The Simpsons, Cleveland Show. Maybe Archer, because Archer is part of Fox. Yeah, that'll be nice. If they include those shows a part of this universe. Definitely gonna be add more, a variety of characters if they do so. But I am a fan of the show. I am a fan of this game. I enjoy playing this game. I like the yeah. I'm addicted to this game right now. So hopefully, it doesn't go way too much. Because that's one thing, I guess I'll touch again as far as spending. And I guess I'm the last person to say, to advise anyone not to spend. But if you seriously cannot control yourself, if you get to the point where you go out of control, uh yeah, you got to step away, just like going to the casino, or spending real money. Well, you are spending real money in this, but I'm talking about those that have a problem with like gambling and all that, you or anything that has to do with addiction. If you get to that point where you have really no control, and it gets pretty bad, it's time to yeah, sober up and walk away for a bit, because it's not a healthy habit. And like I said, that's kind of funny coming from me. Yeah, hey Buttercup, that's kind of funny coming from you. But I guess that's the only advice I could give you guys. Though, yeah, you may take it as a grain of salt, coming from me, the guy that does the 41K opens. But yeah, that's all I got for this upload. Yeah, I got to that 21-minute mark, way too long. But all right, to my subscribers, old, new, and current, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the views, and I will see you guys again in my next upload. Man, I don't know why this audio cut off, but all right, guys.